what's up? Okay, I am going to be short and impactful today for you. I hope I'm always short and impactful. I'm always not very tall, so we have that. But okay, so I just was having a conversation in the DMs with someone that I've worked with for years, and I said to her, when it comes to making hard decisions in business, when the outcome is positive for you, a plus for you in your life, it means great things for you. Like, you know, when the outcome of whatever this decision, this hard decision that you have to make, is better for you in your life or your business, it's not actually a hard decision. It's a hard conversation that you likely have to have in order to make this a reality. The decision is not hard to make when you value yourself at the end of the day, right? Like if this decision that you're making in your business changes to whatever that impact other people, right? Because as business owners, our decisions do impact other people, whether it's raising your prices, whether it's adjusting your rent, whether it's, whatever it is, when we make decisions in our business that have not even like a negative impact on someone else, but just like upset their apple cart a tiny little bit, that is unfortunate. But when the outcome is positive for you and you are the business owner, right? And it's not detrimental or deceitful or hurtful or like those kind of things to the other people involved, the other parties, then it's not a hard decision at all. What it is a hard conversation or a hard realization that you have to do these things. And this is what I'm talking about when it's treating your business like a business. And I can't tell you, there are so many times as a salon owner, and honestly, like, there's so much to being a salon owner. You know this. Like, there are days where, like, even 18 years in, that I have to stop myself and get out of my own way, where I'm like, like, I don't want to, because like this will impact them. Like, even if it's not even negative, it's just change. Like, I don't want to upset anybody's apple cart. And I go, no, Lexi, like, that's not it. And so if you have to have a difficult conversation or you have to do something, here is my biggest like system in handling those conversations, or handling when you share the news, because sometimes it's not really a conversation. It's just like, this is what's happening, and it is, right? And in that case, I just say, Lexi, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable, and it is what it is. Like, you have to do this because you want the outcome more than you want to stay where you are. And so I use that framework to remind myself that I do want this outcome more than I want to be right here. And I want the outcome more than I care about someone else's discomfort. And I know that sounds a little bit selfish, but like, come on, you're a business owner. You know what I'm saying. You know my heart. You've been with me here for how many days now? How many days? Like, we're in so many days together. We are in it together. I appreciate you for that as well. Thank you for subscribing, giving me a little thumbs up, and doing all the YouTube things that we do. And also, for if you're new and you're finding me on YouTube, for coming over and saying hola over on Instagram, because I really want to know you. My DMs are always open, and let's chat. And that's where this conversation came from, right? This is a conversation that happened literally in my DMs, and it's just that, like, we forget, and we're such people pleasers at heart, really. And we're good humans. Like, it doesn't matter. Maybe you're not a people pleaser, but like, you are a nice person. I know that. Otherwise you wouldn't be sticking around here watching all these videos and talking about salon ownership and stories and systems and how we move into 7 figures if you weren't a good person, right? If you didn't care about being better, if you didn't care about your team. And so, like, with that, I just think that it's super important that, oh, why is my car beeping at me? Stop it. I just think that we have to talk about this stuff, that like, it's okay for you to make a decision in your business that's good for you. And like, when you have to go have the conversations, to just acknowledge that it might not be super easy, but it is going to be worth it in the end. And when you have the discussion, to say, hey, this is going to be uncomfortable. Like, hey, Lexi, like, I need to tell you something. I know this is uncomfortable. It just is what it is. And tell. you know, and say what it is. So my time is up here because I'm here at preschool pickup. The baby is about to wake up and cry apparently, and I just want you to know that whatever it is, if it's good for you, it's not a hard decision. It's just a difficult conversation away from you having an outcome that you want, that is better for you, and that you deserve.